Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah, but I've told you that before. I can't give you any special treatment just because who you are. I told you, you have to put your orders in on time, otherwise you'll go to the back of the line. Sorry. Yeah, but you need to talk to John about that, alright? And then get back to me, okay? You guys work for Lucasfilm? Yes or no? Or you get your act together, okay? Because Ahsoka's coming on this Tuesday, apparently, right? And you want your figures? Yeah, well go and talk to John then. It's not my problem, is it? Alright, get back to you. Alright, bye. Sorry about that. So what we're going to do is, I've had a lot of people ask us for the N1 Naboo Starfighter from Season 3 of The Mandalorian. And unfortunately, we cannot ship it. We cannot... Oh, why do I always sound like Moff Gideon? We cannot ship... The dimensions are like, it's just way too big. And Queenie, is it over 2 kilograms?
It's not weight problem.
So it's not a weight problem. It's actually under 2 kilograms. But it's just a dimension. Again, it's a Hasbro pizza, isn't it? It's the pizza connection. So what we're going to do is, I'll grab one from here. Alright. So we're going to take this and we're going to open it up. So this is for people who are not inbox collectors. Let me repeat that. Not inbox collectors. If you like what you see here, this video is not for you, Jedi Mind Trick. Alright, we're going to open it up because if you turn around, I don't know if you remember way back, we got really lucky and we got a lot of the Slave 1 Starship. I didn't say that. We got this vehicle and we had to, it was so big we actually had to get a screwdriver, disassemble the parts, and then we had like a tutorial video on YouTube to show people how to put it back together again. But the collectors, they took it as a challenge and they loved it. And we sold quite a few. We still have more if you want them. Shameless plug. So what we're going to do today is we'll open this up. Queenie's going to show us the different size packages we have that we're allowed to use. And then we're just going to take it from there. So if we switch, I'll become cameraman. Is that okay?
Okay.
You're going to be on show. Should I put this away? It's very big, isn't it? I'll put my Slave 1 away.
Oh.
Oh, so heavy. Okay. My armor. Right, okay, I'll take this. There we go. Right, what's on the table?
Box.
We got, how many sizes have we got that are allowed?
Usually 4 kinds.
Well, what's the smallest one? Where's the smallest one? Over there.
Well,
Alright.
Do you find the TVC or
Let's open that up.
Or choose
So basically, this one we use for, you just buy 1 figure, 2 figures, usually for the TVC collectors.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, a mint on card, that's perfect, right? Okay, what's the second size we got?
Second size this.
That one, okay, if you
You buy 6 inch and 5, about 4 piece.
so this one ideally is good for Black Series if you buy a wave. Let's say, what was recent? Bad Batch. There's like 5 or 6 figures, right? So the Walmart exclusives can fit nicely in there, snugly. All right.
5 or 4. Yeah.
4 or 5, okay.
4 or 5.
And then we've got 2 more sizes. Which is the next one then?
Actually, it's the same size because dimension.
I mean, the dimensions, they're the same for these two. The dimensions are the same, right?
It's
Right.
limited.
It's just a different shape.
But the shape different. This is.
So what would that be used for typically?
For a lot, need to hire.
What's in the box? Someone's head. What would that be good for?
It's square.
Yeah, I know it's a cube, not a square. But what I mean, like, what would you typically put in there? Black Series.
Plastic.
Yeah, Black Series, right? What about GI Joe? Because we sell loads of GI now.
GI Joe. Because
Yeah.
GI Joe top have
The GI Joe packaging at the top. They have like what's it called? Like the peg hole. That part that sticks up. So you just need a little bit extra room. So that one's quite good. And then this one is like a rectangle shape, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's same.
It's the same dimension, I know.
So Slave 1 one.
Like when we did the slave one video before, we used this box here, right? And it was perfect. It just fit, right? So out of these two, obviously the Starfighter's not going to fit in the little one, is it? Which one do you want to try first? What do you reckon?
Of course.
From your professional experience, Queenie, you think this one? Just go for this one, okay?
Yeah,
all right.
Look like a...
Well, but I've seen on Instagram, like there's a couple of collectors who've got them already, and they've taken pictures of the inside of the box, and it's all the parts are separated, apart from that middle section, right? The cockpit, and that looks like the biggest part. I think that will hopefully that will fit lengthways into this box.
This part.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to cut now, and then we'll go to you opening that, and then we'll see what's in. Let's have a look and see what's inside the Mandalorian TVC N1 Starfighter package. Here we go. Alright, so we've opened everything. We've got the contents displayed on the table, and as usual, it's kind of like a bag of crisps. Sorry for you Americans, potato chips. Like where you see like a big packet, right? But most of it's full of oxygen. So this is huge, but actually once you take everything out, you're like, well, there's not much there, is there? So Queenie's now think that's not Dyson. That's not a vacuum cleaner. She's wondering whether she should go for this one, because this is a lot smaller than we thought it would be. Yeah, it looks nice though. There's lots of detail on this. Freaking nice.
Thank you.
So, okay, make a decision. What do you think? Do you want the flat one that we used for Slave 1, or do you think whichever one is gonna protect it the most for the customer? Okay.
Take all the same. Just this one I can cut smaller. No need to so high.
Yeah, but that takes extra time for you again, isn't it? If you have to like DIY and you have to cut.
Every time always DIY.
What you make an executive decision now? Which one do you think is better?
I guess this one will too loose.
Too loose.
Inside.
It's going to shake around too much.
Yeah.
All right, so we just used the same one we used for Boba Fett's Starship, okay?
Boba Fett is this one.
Oh, is it? I can't tell from...
Because Boba Fett is longer.
Okay, got it. It's because the angle I have the camera at. Alright, so we're going to go for this one, which is a lot deeper. Alright, and then... So do you want to show everybody how you're going to package these? And then, with all the bubble wrap and the cushions and stuff. Because I want it to be... I don't want to send this and then have everything shaking around in here and get broken. Because... this is costing a lot of money. It's very expensive, so people are not going to be able to get this box, but they will get all the pieces, be able to put it together. So I want to guarantee that this comes out and, they open it and it's in perfect mint condition. All right, let's go for it. Right, okay, so upon further inspection, we decided not to use the larger boxes. We can actually fit the whole thing into this. Okay, perfectly. Nothing squished, nothing, too tight. It's not going to get damaged. So this, imagine, ding dong, hi, Postman Pat, hello there. Is that for me? I'll sign for it. And then it says, to return of the twat. Queenie, did you write that? So now I've got my package, and I'm going to open it. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Right, incision, doctor, scalpel. So should I take these I've never received a package before. I've never been on the receiving end.
Corners
first. All right, so that you got to dig away at the corners. Get these things off. One. And here's one I made earlier. You can't hurry this. And I don't want to cut my fingers. 2.
Just okay. Top is okay.
And then 3.
We cut top.
How do you know how to spell twat? Huh? And who taught you that? I certainly would never
use the kind of
I would never use that kind of foul language around you in the house. Very conservative.
Really?
Yes.
I'm shaking.
Let's have a look here.
No need. Just one part you can open.
And then I can open it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, good. Yeah, of course. I'm so stupid, right? Alright, so that part, and then we're going across here, across here. I'm just going extra fast for the video. Right, let's take a look inside. Right, what have we got? Oh wow! Okay, that's not pretty. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, so let's take all this out. Basically, this is like what we were working with. I mean, come on, Hasbro. You know what I'm saying? When you flat pack that, and it just fits in here. Right, we got the instructions, so everything fits in there, right? Oh, the box with all the little accessories that you have to put on yourself, not included, right? The box, you took that part out. You know the little small box with the compartments? No?
I
don't need that, right? It's too big, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, I put it in the bag.
Okay, so okay, I see what you did. So you basically just put them all in their little sachets and put them in a sandwich bag, right? Okay, so that's there. I'll open that up in a minute. And then what else have we got? Let's clear the table. Right, the stand. Better not be broken, better not be scratched. We've got the main, like the hull of the ship, the cockpit, the hull, that main section of the ship. Man, I remember the first Naboo Starfighter back in, over 20 years ago now when we watched Phantom Menace, and I had one. And this is like way...
yellow one.
Yeah, the yellow one, that's right. And little Anakin would sit in the cockpit and go, let's try turning this way. Oh, let's try spinning. This is completely different. I do like the stands on these new ones, you know. I did talk about the Slave One ship and the stand that they had, so it's actually like it's vertical. It's like, I think that's a really nice touch, and this is beautiful, Mandalorian. Okay, so, and I want to look at the card back. This is the last thing in here we've got is the card back, and it hasn't been damaged. Okay, it's unpunched, which I really like. Right, the number on this is VC292, and people have been asking, is this just a straight repack of the original Mandalorian from season 1, or does he have the new articulation, the new barbell hips? And the answer is, I don't know. I would have to rip this bubble off to find out, because at the back he has like a soft goods like robe that comes down with his jetpack, and then on each side of his thigh you've got like the holsters and some padding, so I can't really tell unless I get in there. So maybe I'll do that for another video, okay? But this is nice. So if you wanted to keep this on the bubble, sorry, if you wanted to keep this on the card back like this, you could. So I'm not gonna open this and then put this in separately. I'd rather to ship the card back like this, all right, for those mint collectors, because not everybody will want to put him in. I mean, most TVC collectors already have Mandalorians. They've already got this guy already, right? So maybe they want to put this on their wall, but the ship, they'll put the loose one in. Do you understand? Right, let me see if I can get these parts to match up, and I'll put them together. Trust me, I'm not very good at this, and I haven't read the instructions, and I have no intention of reading the instructions because I'm really lazy. That's how I put shit together. Alright, what we got in these little bags? Let's have a look. First one. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check the instructions. This is gonna take forever. 1.
Speed up.
2. Okay. 3.
Now you work in Ikea.
Oh, don't talk to me about Ikea furniture. I always lose my temper. I always really get mad. Alright, what's that? Oh yeah, that's very obvious what that is. I can tell. Let's see if I can do this without the instructions. You know the last video, the Slave One ship? I put the cockpit in upside down. I didn't realise, but one of my followers pointed it out. Okay, like, oh no, wait, there's little baby Grogu.
Oh, really?
So cute. Wait, let's open him up. Hey, oh look, it's little baby. We got baby Grogu in that one, and this thing here. Oh man. Right, that's all the bits and pieces laid out right here. So okay, I admit defeat. I'm gonna have to 4+. Yes. Imagine I'm a 4-year-old, and I'm putting this together. Right, number 1, step 1. Shit. What's this? I gotta put this and this together. Okay, right. Well, this goes here. This goes here. This one goes like this.
Is this for stand?
I don't know yet. I'm just making this shit up as I go along. Right, that goes on there. This goes here. Oh man. Wait. By the power of Grayskull. And then snap. Oh, that one. Alright, it's okay. No, not yet, but it probably will be. Right, that's step 1. Step 2 is... Wait a minute. There's step 0. Pwah. Cheeky monkeys. Look, they've already... That's silly. So this actually has to go together first, but they don't say that, right? Right, so...
So you're under 4.
I'm under 4. I'm 3.5. I have the mental capacity of a 3.5-year-old. So what am I doing? These things need to go on right on the side. I can see. I'm just winging this. Wait, no. I guessing that goes on that side. Yeah. Oh, that looks cool, right? Always a bigger ship. Always a bigger fish. Always a bigger twat. Okay.
Another one.
There's always a bigger twat. His name is Gary. This side, fit that on. Fits on quite nicely actually. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the stand on actually. Let's do that. Oh, that's nice the way that's. There you go. So you click in this side, and then it doesn't move. All right, Mandalorian. And then I can put this on here. Can I work as a base like this? Let's see if that slits. Let's see there. Not bad. Because I guess like with this, you can have it. It's the same concept as the stands for the speeder bike. You know, where the guy's like, and he's going around the corner, right? So you can do the same thing with the ship as well, and it will just stay in place. I think that's really good. I like those circular, those little whatever that is, Ujima flip thingamy-bob. So that fits under here, and then right, we've got to put the these things on the back of the engines. So are these flame effects or just part of the engine? I don't know. I think they're just flame effects. 1. And then you've got 2. Let's have a look. Go in. Story of my life. Won't go in the hole. Okay. It's looking cool, right? Alright, next. These are obvious parts here. This part here. You can get R2. What's his name? R2. No, not R2. R5D4 in season 3, right? He's just going to sit in there. But that doesn't seem to. That doesn't seem to. Yeah, it seems to not want to stay on. It's kind of falling off. Not bad. So what's all this for then? Okay, so underneath here, I'm looking at the instructions. So underneath I've got to do this part and this part. So I'm guessing that we're talking about these pieces here. Alright, so let's have a look.
Under.
Yeah, that worries me. Okay, so under here, that's going to go... Where's the pew-pew part? The pew-pew part here is facing forward, so that's going to go this way. 1, 2, and then clip on. Alright, so there's the first one. And then the pew-pew facing forward, so... 1, 2, I'll push that in a bit there. That was nice. Nice, okay. That's on, that's on, that's on, that's done, that's done. Now I can put, where's this part? Right, so we did that first. Goes that way. So why, I don't understand what that's for. Is that just an extra stand? Oh, I got it. You got 2 stands. Alright, so you can have it floating on your, I think this one's much nicer though. Why would you need this? Anyway, so this is another stand, isn't it? Okay. I guess when you're assembling the ship, and you can put this stand on first, and then you can put all the pieces on around it, but I don't know. So that is a stand. Right, next, apparently then it goes into, you know, you can open Mando, and then this is how his backpack, jetpack fits on and stuff. We won't do that, okay? I'm going to go for, I'm going to turn this over now and have a look at all these little bits and pieces here. What are these for? I know what this is for. I bet this is one of those stupid projectiles. I wish Hasbro would stop doing this. 4+. We don't need to be shooting each other in the face with plastic projectiles anymore, or Nerf bullets. Enough. Okay. It says Grogu. Hello. Grogu goes inside here. Oh, there's a little pin in here, a peg hole. Oh, the peg hole's under his foot. Oh, that's easy enough. Wait. Oh God. There he goes. So Grogu goes in here. So cute. And then that, oh, I see. So then that, so this actually, you can use, what's his name? R5D4's, the top of the astromech, right? Or you can use Grogu. You can't have both in there. I don't think you can have both in there. So that slots in. Let's have a look. Gotta get it correct. Wait. Yeah, because he needs to be facing forwards, right? So is that correct? Yes, it is. You want him facing forward, right? Because Mando's in the cockpit. By the way, I'll show. Can we open the cockpit up? How do you open the cockpit? Help! How do you open the cockpit? Oh, there's a little clip here. Are they? All right. Okay. So I was thinking that the cockpit would just kind of like open this way, but you slide it forward like that. What are you laughing at? What are you saying? It's as if Gary's never done this before. Okay, so just like that, okay? And then you can put Mando or whoever you want to pilot the ship. Because apparently Grogu can pilot ships as well in Season 3. Bo-Katan can go in there and have Grogu sitting on her lap. That's a good scene as well. We all love Season 3. Thank you, John. So then, what's next? I'm not going to put Mando in there. I'm going to keep him on the card back. Sorry. What are all these little bits and pieces for? What are they for? I don't get it. A, B. What's A and B? Well, I know this is... So there's a part missing, Queenie. No, there better not be a part missing.
Impossible.
Otherwise, I want my money back.
Impossible.
ToyForceLtd. If I find there's a piece missing, I will want my money back. I want a refund. So this is supposed to cover part of the engine, and there's supposed to be 2, A and B, but I only have 1. So I need to find the other one in a minute. In a minute, we'll turn the camera off and have a search around and see if we can find it. Right, I figured out where all the little small bits and pieces go. So this cover here for the jet engine, there's only one, but it's weird because in the instructions it does actually say A, B, but there's only one. And if you look at the picture on the package, like on this side there's nothing, and then on this side there is. So this one can fit on, I guess it can fit on both sides. I think Hasbro should have had two, to be honest with you. I mean, this is an unboxing. I'm kind of like reviewing it at the same time. So the cockpit, we talked about that, right? It slides backwards and forwards, but actually the whole section, if you pinch like at the back here where Grogu is, you can actually lift that up and the whole thing comes up. And then you can put your figure inside. So I don't want to open Mando, but I understand the question. The question is, does Mando have the new barbell hips, right? And that's really important because, again, if you're a speeder bike, like a biker scout, and you want to get into that seating position, and you want to have your knees bent and your hips come up, you need to have good flexibility in the articulation. Otherwise, it's going to be a real pain to get that on the speeder bike. And it's the same thing for cockpits in the vehicles. If you don't have those flexible, the barbell hips, then it becomes a pain in the neck to get this guy to sit, right, to bend at the waist as well. So I think that was a very valid question that someone asked. So I'm putting Andor in here because he's the kind of sneaky person that would just come up and steal the ship because he can. Andor has stolen the show. Right, there we go. Hey, it's quite cool in there. It's got a little bit of headspace in there. I don't think you would fit, like, the really big figures like Chewbacca, anything taller than like the human size figures. I don't think you're going to get them in there because there is a maximum leg. There's like maximum leg room in here, like the what's it called? Some of the airways, the cheap economy class airways that we have these days. There's no leg space. Yeah, I would see. Look, see where his head comes to. I mean, I could probably get his hat on there. So Mando with his helmet would be just right. But anything that's any figure that's taller than Mando, I don't think will go in. Or anything that's like really beefy, like an alien that has a really big body, I don't think is going to go in there because the cockpit area, the seating part is very tight. Okay, put that back on again. Right, and so we put this little bit on here on the front that clips on the front. And I've got the tail on the back as well. All right, like a stingray. And then we also need to talk about this. So you get for this like viewing area here, which is where you'd have your astromech like R2-D2 who would help navigate and pilot the ship. So basically, what they've done is they've got one for Grogu, and that slots in, and then you take that out, and then once you've got R5-D4, you've got the top of his the rotating dome of the top of the droid, that fits on here, and then that goes in there, and then I guess you can put Grogu sitting on Din Djarin's lap enjoying the ride, and then you've got the whole set, right? So yeah, it's not bad actually. Let me try it on this thing here. Let's hold it up so you guys can see it. It's pretty nice, right? Very nice display piece. Right, let's put him on here. I really love this stand so much. Oh man, cool, look at that. That looks really cool. So this is actually mine. I'm going to keep this. This is mine, so hands off. There you go. I'm going to put that in my office, and I think, is there any space? Is there any space left in our office after getting all those G.I. Joes last week? It's nice. I could do with like some flame effects. That would be nice. Like pew 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 pew. Like that would be cool. I don't know what else you could do to make it look more realistic. I mean, I think like the top part's been painted really well, and there's no stickers to go on here because like with a lot of the vehicles they give you like the decals and then you have to stick them on. But no, you don't have to do that. I'm going to turn it upside down. The only thing that I think is like a bit of a letdown is underneath is very bland. It's just battleship grey plastic. There's no, to be honest, they didn't put any effort into the bottom part.
You can paint by yourself.
Yeah, you can, but you know, for the price you're paying, it would be nice if they had something on the bottom as well, right? So that's the only gripe I think I have with this vehicle. Apart from that, it looks bloody awesome. All right, that's cool. Okay, so if you're from Australia or New Zealand, we can definitely ship this to you, but not in the pizza box, okay? Sorry, no pepperoni pizza. Now, Queenie, I've got a question for you. Because we put it in that smaller package. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Because we put it in that smaller package, does that mean that the shipping cost will be lower?
Dependent dimension and the weight.
I know, but you said that you were going to put it in that bigger box, right? Originally, but then you changed your mind and said, actually, you can probably just fit it in here. So does that lower the shipping cost for the customer?
Just a little bit.
A little bit, right? All right, just a fraction.
I think just tie. No shaking too much.
With the bigger box, you've got too much space, yes?
Yeah.
Correct? And the whole thing is just shaking around and it's probably going to get scratched, dented, damaged. So
yeah,
it's better to have it in this box, right?
Perfect size.
Perfect size. Okay, all right, that's good. All right, we've got that settled. So, yeah, Aussies, Kiwis, you can contact me. I had a few Americans ask me as well. So just reach out to us on, Return of the Nerd or ToyForceLtd. You know, we're going to put this up on our store site, and the link is in the description below. All right, we always do that. And yeah, you just talk to me anytime on Instagram, Facebook. I've got a Gmail, and we'll help you out. If you're in Taiwan, you guys are lucky because you have the option of you want a package or not. And Queenie's already been selling these all weekend. That's all Queenie's been doing this whole weekend, is like packaging these things, all right? And she's going a bit mental now, aren't you, Queenie? You're sick of it now, right?
Oh, very difficult.
It's difficult, right? Yeah.
Because oversized.
It's difficult, but it's not impossible. I do like this, and we do need to get to the bottom of this mystery. Does he have barbell hips or not?
You want to open it?
Fuck it.
Oh!
That was brutal, wasn't it? I have to know the answer. Oh, come on, man. But I don't have the original one. Shit.
You don't have?
I don't have the original one. Alright, we are lucky. He has new barbell hips. And I will show you because he can do the splits. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Give me a sec. Alright. That is what I call articulation. Boom. Thank you, Hasbro. That's much better. This guy will fit very well into your cockpit, all right? Yes, look at those legs. Boom. No problem at all. That's really nice. All right, so don't worry about the hips, everyone. Wow, super. And I do like the... I think this is the same fabric as the rescue set with Moff Gideon. Do you remember that came out last year? I think it's the same one, but yeah, I do like these. I love TVC. I love world building. Right, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, and Queen and we shall see you in the next one.
No. All right, but this is the last time.